A 1949D Lincoln cent might look ordinary at first glance, but the truth is that this coin has shocked collectors many times, with premium examples reaching over $4,000, and rare mistakes like off-center strikes and double-die impressions pushing past $6,000 in major auctions. The moment collectors see that Denver Mint mark beneath the date, they know this coin has potential far beyond face value. Support our effort, subscribe, like, and share so we can bring you more amazing coin videos. The 1949D cent comes from a post-war America where production was stable, copper supply was normal again, and minting quality had returned after the stress of wartime steel cents. Denver struck more than 153 million pieces, so most examples are common, until you look closer and find one with razor-sharp details, full luster, and no contact marks. The coins that reach those high auction numbers are always the ones preserved in brilliant red condition, untouched, with glowing copper surfaces that look almost freshly minted. These are the coins that tell a different story than the worn pieces found in old jars or drawers. What makes the 1949D interesting is the subtle variety of weak strikes and uneven detail that collectors watch for. Denver's dies were used heavily, which caused fading details in Lincoln's coat, beard, and the wheat stalks on the reverse. When you find a coin that escaped this softness and shows crisp lines all around, you're already looking at something far more valuable than the average circulated cent. Add strong mint luster, and you enter a price range that turns a simple penny into a serious collector's prize. But the most dramatic values come from errors. Off-center strikes from this year can climb into the thousands if the date is fully visible. BIE die cracks on the word Liberty are also popular among collectors, and while common, the most dramatic ones can still attract strong attention and profit. A well-defined die break or a sharp retained cut from Denver in 1949 can transform a low-value penny into a sought-after specialty piece. When a 1949D Lincoln cent appears in pristine red gem condition at major auction houses, bidders pay not just for rarity but for survival. Copper is reactive, it darkens easily, and keeping a coin bright red for more than 70 years is almost impossible without exceptional care. Those few that remain glowing and flawless are the ones that cross the $1,000 line instantly. So when you hold a 1949D penny, you aren't just holding copper. You're holding one of the most visually expressive coins of its era, one that can quietly sit at $1 or $2 in average condition, or erupt into thousands when the right mix of preservation and detail comes together. That hidden potential is exactly why collectors still search for this date today, hoping to uncover the next flawless red gem or dramatic error. 1943D Lincoln 1 cent is one of those coins that instantly makes collectors lean forward, because even though millions were minted, a few rare survivors have shocked the auction world. A normal steel 1943D has sold for hundreds in pristine condition, but the 1943D Lincoln 1 cent is one of those coins that instantly makes collectors lean forward, because even though millions were minted, a few rare survivors have shocked the auction world. A normal steel 1943D has sold for hundreds in pristine condition, but the legendary off-metal 1943D bronze variant has crossed more than $1.7 million, making it one of the most dramatic 1-cent stories in American history. Support our effort, subscribe, like, and share so we can bring you more amazing coin videos. The year 1943 was unlike any other for the Lincoln series. The world was deep in the Second World War, and copper was needed for ammunition, military wiring, and essential wartime equipment. As a result, the U.S. Mint replaced the traditional bronze alloy with steel coated in zinc, creating the iconic steel penny. This shift gave the 1943 cents their silver-like appearance, a look that made them stand out instantly from any other Lincoln cent in circulation. At the Denver Mint, production was fast, industrial, and aimed at supporting the wartime economy, so more than 217 million of these steel cents were struck. Most were used heavily, rusted, darkened, or damaged by time, but a small number remain in surprisingly sharp condition. Collectors today search for pieces with clean surfaces, full mint luster, and sharp details on Lincoln's coat and beard. The zinc coating is fragile and prone to spotting, so a bright, unblemished example can sell for far more than anyone expects. High-end graded steel cents from Denver with flawless surfaces have reached several $1,000s at auction, proving that condition truly transforms the value of this wartime coin. But the most astonishing part of this story is the existence of the rare bronze errors. These pieces were never meant to exist, They were created when leftover bronze planchets from 1942 accidentally entered the presses during the early days of 1943 production. When a 1943 bronze cent appears, it instantly commands massive attention. The Denver version is especially rare, with only one confirmed example, making it one of the ultimate trophy coins in American numismatics. Its warm copper color, in contrast to the steel version, is unmistakable, and the moment such a coin is identified, the price skyrockets into the 6- and 7-figure range. This remarkable contrast between a common wartime coin and a nearly mythical error creates a unique fascination among collectors. The 1943 D steel cent also carries historical weight because it represents a moment in time when every American household was adjusting to wartime rationing and sacrifice. Pennies from this period circulated in lunch lines, train stations, war factories, and military bases. Each steel cent tells a story rooted in resource scarcity and national unity. Even today, holding one feels like holding a chapter from a history book, a reminder of how even the smallest objects can reflect the challenges and urgency of their era. For modern collectors, the search continues. Whether you're hoping to find a flawless steel example with crisp mint freshness or dreaming of discovering the rare bronze variant hiding in pocket change or an old family collection, the 1943 D Lincoln 1 cent keeps people searching. This coin carries the excitement of possibility, a connection to the past, and the potential for life-changing value.